Hey there, today we're talking about persuasive writing. What is persuasive writing? How do we write it? Why do we write it? And who do we write it to? Well, persuasive writing is all about your opinion. So what is it? It's about your opinion. It's about what you think, it's about what you feel, and it's about what you believe. If we wanted to say to persuade, it's like saying to convince. You want to convince somebody of something. Audrey, my 2-year-old daughter, might say, please story, and that is her trying to persuade me to read a story. Whereas I might write a letter to my boss trying to persuade him or her to let me have a longer recess or longer lunch break. Why do we write persuasive writing? We write persuasive writing to try and convince people to believe the things that we believe. We write them or create them to convince people to take action, to persuade people to take action. Like in a trying to save animals persuasive piece. We might write persuasive pieces or create persuasive pieces to change other people's mind, make them change their mind. Change your mind. And how do we write them? How could we make a persuasive piece? Well, we could make a letter, we could make an advertisement, we could make a poster, we could make an article to put in a newspaper or a newsletter. We could write a review of a book or a movie. We could even write a speech or be a part of a debate. That would be a persuasive or an opinion piece as well. Who do we create them for? We create them for friends, family, parents often when you're a child, your teachers, your classmates, your leaders, even to strangers if you're trying to convince people to pick up litter and so on. You can create a persuasive piece for anyone. It can be as simple as saying, please, or it can be as complex as a really well put together essay with a title, an introduction, some arguments in order, and a conclusion that reminds people of the arguments and has a call to action. And that's something we're going to work on. Persuasive writing. What is persuasive writing? It's like opinion writing. It's writing where we try and convince people to think in the same way that we do.